What's up, everyone? Nethervoid back with more Dyson Sphere Program for you, episode 39. Today, I hope to start setting up our Dyson Swarm. We really only need sails and the rail ejectors. That should be really simple. We need way more power. We're like having an issue. We have 100% satisfaction now, but when our mall gets robbed, when we go rob it, there's just it can't keep up. Our forge is, or our smelt is too big. Smeltery is too big. Lots of stuff is too much now. We can't keep up at all. So off camera, or I mean in between episodes, I went and robbed the titanium store, like major. So that we can get this titanium going, and we probably need to feed this thing a little bit faster actually. So let's upgrade these dudes, because the belt is not full. Oh, I don't have any stuff because we need to go back and get it. I dropped it over here. We'll just leave it like that then for now, because I don't want to go back. And then we really need to get interplanetary set up really quick, because I'm already having a problem going back and forth all the time. Processors was good, so that's why I didn't pick up any processors, probably because they're 200 a stack, so they weren't an issue. So where I'm going to do sales is over here. Now, we don't really have any room because science, but I'm going to move these belts and make room, because we really need these prisms. So we're going to bust them backward, and then we're going to start building this direction, which is going to be completely fine. I just need to figure out how I want to move these guys. I guess I could just move them right there. All we need for sales is graphene and these photon collectors. These guys right here, and they need chipsets and prisms. So I think chipsets are already right here. In fact, I could probably just use this chipset thing. Well, actually, it's right there. I could just take it off the bus. These guys will be a little bit more difficult because they have a bus as well right there. So this should be really easy. The next piece will just be graphene, which I'm going to get out of a planetary logistics dude. So let's start splitting this off, because I want to make sure this is moved. We also need to change what we're researching. I forgot. We are not researching what we need. Or did we already research it? Because I didn't see the hardened trait. Oh, we already have it. How come I can't make it then? Let's see. I went to look at how to make it, and I couldn't find it. I wasn't looking in the right spot, probably. Here it is. We're going to need to make that really quickly. I'm glad we have the planetary logistics, because we're going to change our current smelt operation into using those, at least for now, while we reset everything. Then we can truck over that sulfuric acid straight off the other dude. In fact, we already have a guy there. We can probably just put it in with the other guy. So this should be really easy, actually. Smelting facility, huh? How do you put... I guess you pick it up off the belt. That's going to be weird. But you also need titanium for that, and steel, so that's going to be a lot of fun to make. We're going to try to probably have some kind of funky setup, because we're going to make a smelt planet. That's going to actually come really shortly. So it's not that big of a deal. One thing I did want to get, I might want to rearrange this a little bit. I wish you could just rearrange things, because I want to get this upgrade down here where we logistics carrier engine would be good, because it's going to increase our capacity, like plus 20% logistics drone flight speed, and also carrying capacity, because those guys cannot carry a lot right now. They're just taking up a lot of power and not carrying much. But why don't we just keep unlocking these sciences? Our science is going really slowly still, though. We're going to have to upgrade that eventually, too. But let's get these belts moved over. I don't know if I have any of this belts on me. I think I do. Let's move this guy over to here, and I think I can... Wait, what? Oh, no. Keep going this way. To here, and then over... And maybe we can do this. That way we can just pick up this belt like this. And let's reroute this in, and then I'll worry about dropping all that stuff, because I don't really care about it right now. Let's move this guy. He's now in the way, which means we need to make a new one of him. We are really out of power. We cannot mess around with power. Oh, I saw a spot where it would fit. There we go. I don't know if this belt will fit, though. Oh, it will. Sweet. Okay, belt that. Belt this. So we're going to need enough space for 2 assembler setups, which I think we have right now. Because after we make the photon collectors, we need graphene. That's right. And we're probably going to bring the graphene in from the back. Because remember, we're ripping up this mall. We don't care what it looks like. All right, so let's get that moving. We're going to need both of these guys. We're going to need to split this off right here. We can probably use this. Oh, no, we can't. That's interesting. Too bad. I could probably split it right there. Remember, we're ripping all this up, and chipsets are going off planet. So I don't really need to worry about them. I could also move that around, but I don't think I'm going to, because I got to split this guy too. There's not much room in here. In fact, I don't even know if there's enough room for a splitter right here. There's not. I can bring it out the other way, but then this guy has to go up. He can't be on the ground like that. That's okay. Again, we're going to be ripping this stuff up, so what do I really care? It's got to go up right here, though. So how's it going to do that? Oh, it can go around right there? Okay. So here's how we're going to do it. We're going to go like this, and I'm already not liking this, but it's okay, whatever. Let's do, I don't know, that much of raised belt, and then we'll go up and back down. And then we're just going to bring this around this direction, but we want at least Mark II. Why don't we put Mark III belt in here, just because I don't like messing with these other belts anymore. Down. Then we're just going to go literally underneath, and then back down this direction. So that'll be that input. Then I think we can split off this guy right here. And again, we're going to be fixing this up, because we're not going to have a bus really anymore. All right, that's a ground level split, right? Let's get Mark III belt in here, even though we kind of don't need it, but that's okay. All right, let's get this in there like that. We're probably going to want 4 of these. We're going to need lots of sails, so this is good. Then this is going opposite direction, right? 1, 2, 3, belt back in like that into a box that we can now not fit. Well, we're only going to... Well, these actually might have multiple uses, but I think we're going to redo this anyway. Again, this mall is not permanent, so maybe we should just go up and around. Up and around might be better, because we cannot put a box right here. So let's do this. Let's do it that, but we're going to bring this right into sales. Which, again, I really don't want to do that, but we're going to fix all this. I'm not super concerned with it now. We need more of those. Let's just go get them before we run out, because I'm going to be, not want to do that later. Let's get another half stack. We might need to get a whole stack of these. Where are they? There they are. And I'm just going to delete belt when I pick it up. I'm not going to fly over there anymore and drop it off. Mark 1 belt, it's just getting deleted. I don't really care about it. Let's just do this. Let's get that in there. We're going to make photon collectors. Boom. There's actually a cooler way to make them too. We just have to get this kind of rare material you find on other planets. And we will be getting some of that for sure. But I don't know when, because it's rare, right? I have no idea how that's going to work. So let's get this guy going. We need 4 of these. And then we'll do something like this. And then sails. Oh, sails we can't collect into a box either. Yeah, we can. I think a box will fit possibly right there, because technically a box could fit right there. Should we... Wait a minute. Why don't we do this? Why don't we do this? Let's do that. And then let's put a box of this right here. Why don't we just do that? And then we can burst it. It's going to be kind of funky, but I'll show you how we're going to do it. Actually, that might be able to do it closer than that. Yep, okay, that'll be better. So I think how we can do this is we can do this, I think. In and out. There we go. So now we can burst. Drive level 3 engines. Very cool. Now I have sail speed 2,000, not 1,000, and that's really going to help because I don't know how many of these we're going to need. We're not going to need to burst them that much. But going back and forth between planets takes a long time when you only have sail speed 1,000. So it's kind of good to get that. We're going to need this. Let's just... Well, that's right in the middle of our bus. Let's put one over here since we got to move it. Because we're also going to have to put planetary logistics in here. I think we're going to put it right back here, because there's really nowhere else to put it. Let's get that down and charging and start requesting some graphene. It's right here. We're just going to put it literally like right here. Again, we're going to be switching all this stuff up, so I'm not really concerned that this is kind of a jank build right now. Oops, no. Let's kill that. Okay. You got to tell it what you want when you're pulling it out. Let's do slot 1, because that's going to be graphene. And then let's pull the graphene in right here. 1, 2, 3, belt out, which we can do. Sweet. Okay, no we can't. Thought we might not be able to do that. And then we're going to go into a box, right? We can't fit the box there. I think the box can pick up right here. We'll just pick up with 1. We'll just copy this guy and just do this. Although we won't need it to be so messed up like that. Right there. Okay, cool. So we got a box coming in. Why don't we give this guy some power? We probably should put some more wind turbines down because we just took another one out. Can we power him with the wind turbine? That'd be sweet. Yep. Let's just put a wind turbine there. Now he's got power. He's going to just eat the juice. We want graphene again. And I want, I don't know, 1,200 of it. And you can have some of these guys, right? 20? 20's good. 20's a lot. Maybe just 10. Maybe they don't need 20. And we want to demand it. There we go. They can only hold 25 each right now, so we really need to increase that. It's not fast enough for sure. All right, so now let's lay down sails. Sails are really... Oh, no, that's not going to work because we have to connect with this. Oh, we can connect right there. Okay, we have one more connection point. Let's take the sorters off. We're going to change this to sails. Oh, and while I'm sitting here, I need to make the rail ejectors because I'm not going to make a mart for those yet because there's really nowhere to put it. We kind of ran out of space. So why don't I build some of those real fast because they're going to take a while. They take like, I think 30 seconds, 6 seconds each. Let's build 10 of those. I need to pick up some engines. That means we're going to need, it's 10 engines a piece. We're going to need 100 engines. 10 rail ejectors should be good. We probably need a lot more than that actually. Let's make 20 of them. I don't know if our current sales are going to be able to keep up with that, but let's try it. So let's see how many of those we can make now. Chipsets, we don't have enough chips. Let's get a stack of chipset, a stack of processors. We've got plenty of gears. Steel, I have plenty. Okay, let's make 20 of these. Oh, we're out of steel? Okay, it's 20 steel, that's why. Let's go grab some steel, make 20 of those. I haven't made anything by hand in so long, it's kind of weird. It's actually kind of odd. All right, let's get 100 of steel. Let's actually get 200 because I'm about to use it all up. Interesting. I have graphite. I don't want that. Is there... Yeah, I have a drop-off place. Cool. And let's go make more of these. 10 more. Oh, wow. We're making gears? No, we don't want to make gears. Let's just go pick some gears up. That's why we have a mart, right? So we don't have to do that. We don't want to pick up gears. Let's get a couple stacks. It looks like we are going to have an issue if we don't. All right, 10. Boom. Now what are we lacking? We just used up, looks like all of our steel, most of our gears. Let's get another stack of gears. I really don't make stuff, though. So this is almost pointless. So let's just get one stack of that. We don't really need it on us. All right, sweet. Now we're making those rail ejectors. Let's get these sails going. You're going to make sails. Sails. Solar sail. Okay, cool. We have everything we need. We just need literally these guys. So we're going to go like that and then back out into the box. The box is going to go like that. And we're going to need a lot of these sails. I almost want to just say we need a whole box. We're going to need a lot. Because we shoot these every, like, ridiculous amounts of these things. And we're going to need a lot of these things. So let's just make a bunch. Let's get ourselves a power pole here, even though it looks like we might have some coverage, but let's just do this anyway. Okay. See, they don't come out that fast. How long does it take to make these? 4 seconds? How long does it take to make these guys? 3 seconds. So really only can put maybe even one more of these. Because we're just not going to have enough. Let's extend this by 1. We need it. So that means it would be one more back than that. Right there. We need to extend this other line as well. There we go. Let's put 2 of these. We can do it. That won't go. That's okay though. We don't need it to go all the way back for now. Oh, that's the wrong direction. Oops, that would be the wrong direction as well. Nope. All right, sweet. One more of these guys, and we should have a lot of stuff coming in. Colliding with an object. Why would that be colliding? You know what? Let's just take this out. Fine. All right, now we can go all the way back with this. All right, here we go. There we go, bam. All right, now we have 6 dudes making solar sails. That should be a lot for us. They're coming out. They're coming out pretty fast. Let's go get a stack. Well, not a stack, but let's go get some. And we're going to go over there and place. Now, I want to place these. I would do it on this planet. The problem with this planet revolves around planet 3. This is a moon, and so a lot of times it's blocked and won't be able to fire these sails. So what they do is you load these into the ejectors and they fire them, and then they start circling the star, and you can pick up the light from that with a sphere, with one of these ray receiver. And let's just make one of those, because I think we don't have enough to make one. We need some more. We need more engines, it looks like. Let's go grab some of these guys, because it looks like we need some of these guys to make those photon receivers. Okay. And we need, it takes 20? Let's make 2 of them. They can produce 12.5 megawatts each, so that'll really help, I think. Let's just get a stack. Is it 20? Yeah, so that's a stack. Good. We got our research is going. It's not going quickly, but it's going. Let's make a couple of these. They probably do take a while to make. Oh, 8 seconds, that's not very long. But that way, when we start firing these sails, we'll immediately can get the benefit. We're going to want most of our power, I think, here. So why don't we set up... Yeah, see, we're not being satisfied at all. Let's go to the North Pole and place these dishes down. I think... Is blue north or red north? Let's just go out to the... Okay, red is north. Perfect. All right, so let's go to the North Pole. I'll get out of map mode first. Place these ray receivers down, because I'm going to want... Well, how are we doing on it? What's the power consumption here? Generating 71 megawatts. Consuming, we need about 100, though. So these 2 dishes are not going to help that much. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to take... can we do power poles all the way up there? We can. Let's just start laying down some wind power, because that will help. And we'll lay a wind power thing so we can get close to the pole. That'll be good. That'll generate another 3 or so megawatts, or maybe something like that. That will help. Because, you know, every little bit helps. And I'm surprised I don't have any solar up on the at the pole, because I really should have been putting solar down. That generates a lot of power too. We're gonna eventually mine that for sure. Too close. It doesn't seem too close to me. Okay. So let's go to the pole up here, and we can put these dishes down. There we go. You know, this would be good for God mode, but I think we're fine now. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to work. Looks like we're gonna have to put some landfill or snake around a different way. We have a really weird North Pole. Like, yeah, we're gonna have to landfill that thing. I don't want to landfill. I'm only landfilling where I have to. I don't want to landfill just because. I think I'm going to keep this original planet like kind of nice. It looks like Earth. And then on future planets, I'm going to do like a Death Star look where it's all like metal everywhere and stuff. That'd be kind of neat. Maybe we can do that on our smelt planet. That'd be kind of cool. Although we're never going to really be there, so maybe it's not a good idea to do that. All right, let's get this guy all filled in, because we're going to need this. We want to use the North Pole, because this is always has access to the sun, and that's what you want for any kind of solar or these ray receivers. Oh, I'm out of soil? That's strange. Huh. Okay. Well, we'll get more as we build. All right. Let's put these dishes down. Let's put one right in the center, and then we'll do one, I don't know, over here probably.
Which can receive the high energy rays transmitted from the...
Well, it's not going to work. Colliding with another object. Let's put it over here, I guess.
However, caused by the ray receiving efficiency, the ray receivers...
There we go. Yeah, and ray receivers, they start out with kind of poor efficiency, and so you've got to change. Yeah, you got to do some research to change that. Dyson Sphere. We don't have a Dyson Sphere yet, or Swarm or anything. All right, now we're ready to go to Genom. I want to do this on Genom 1. And while you know what I should do? Drop everything off, and then pick it back up, because I can probably get some titanium while I'm there. All right, so let's drop 2 boxes. We don't need a lot of this stuff anyway, and then we'll pick up the rest of our junk that we need. There we go. We're definitely gonna need these guys. We need belt, because we're gonna be We need a box. We need sorters. Interplanetary logistics? Doubt it. Okay, we need wind turbines. We need this and that. We need to power this sucker, right? I should go pick up more wind turbines. Okay, I think this is good for now, because I'm not going to use any more of that stuff. I might need splitters. Doubt it, but I might. Alright, let's go see what we need out of this box. These dudes. We need, fuel rods. And I think that's it. And I'm going to bring back tons of titanium. Alright, sweet. Let's go get some more wind turbines before we take off. Actually, yeah. We'll just go get more. Where am I anyway? Oh, okay, I see where we're going. Let's see how much of the power... Oh, good, we're good on power. We don't need to go get more power fuel rods. Alright, sweet. Then after this, we're going to get interplanetary logistics, and we're going to be good to go, man. This is going to be awesome. Let's pick up more sails while we're here, since we're going over there anyway, right? Pick up as many sails as we can, because we don't want to make 500 trips. Sails stack 200 each. That's great. So we're going to get wind turbines. I think they're right here. There they are. Let's get, I don't know, a couple stacks of wind turbines so we can get some power going over there. And I think we're ready. Where's... Oh, you just go toward the star and you'll find your inner planets, right? Where are they? There it is, Genum 1. So Genum 2 is going to be our smelt planet. That's why I don't want to put anything on Genum 2 right now. I just want to put... now I should be able to get to 2,000 sail speed. That's awesome. I just want to put these rail ejectors for our swarm. Also, so your swarm is also used later when you're building a Dyson Sphere. It actually pulls the sails out of the sky and puts them on your sphere as part of the mirroring system that's collecting light. So that's kind of neat. Wow, that's way faster. Oh my gosh, that's cool. We're already here. Now I can do it on camera because it's so fast. All right, and we landed near the processors. That's probably fine. Let's find out where north is. Okay, north is really behind me. It's over here. So we're going to do this at the North Pole. Well, we're going to do it... I want to do it kind of around the North Pole a little bit. Because I think... Where's the sun? Can we see where the sun is? There's Genum 2, right? Where's the sun? It should be... Oh, it's over here. Duh. I think if we put them... Oh, we already have solar right there. Why don't we do it on the South Pole then? We'll put all our rail guns right here. Because they can't always fire. That's the thing. I don't know if their orientation makes it so they can always fire in a certain direction. Let's look at the map here. It has a weird orbital. This guy spins... This guy only has 2 revolutions per year, I think. Orbital period 1300 seconds, rotation period 700 seconds. So it's half. So there are 2 times of the year where part of this planet cannot see what it's doing. But I think if we aim, if we have our swarm kind of going in a weird way like this, we should always be able to shoot at it, I think. So I think we're going to use the South Pole, which I think is down here. Okay, cool. I think I know what I'm doing now. So, South Pole, this direction, I believe. Wish it would show me a little, like, compass down over here. But I think the South Pole is this direction. Yeah, it looks like it. I can see the build lines, the build grid, shrinking. Let's go into build mode. There we go. Construct mode. You can't fly when you're in construct mode? That's strange. Alright. See, we need deuteron so we can get those better fuel cells. Alright, here we are. Now I'm just going to put a line of them right here. And then we can go around if we need to. I think that's going to be good. I think we can set them up actually probably on this line right here. So let's start setting those guys up to see what it looks like. And then we can figure out what we want to do from there. So I think... Yeah, here we go. Rail ejector guns. Let's put them down here. Can we fit 2 per? Oh, yeah, you can't put these guys really close together either. That's right. So let's just start here. And then we'll see how close we can put them.
An EM rail ejector. You have taken the first step to build
that seems pretty close, but okay. Well, we can't really fill in, so why don't we go the other direction? Let's just set like 10 of these up and get the swarm going. And then I can set the other ones up in a little bit here. So what I'm going to do is put the sails on the inside. Alright, this looks good. I want to get these guys going. Let's get this started. So now we got rail ejectors. We didn't draw our power. Where's our power? Closest power is that direction. So why don't we start placing down our wind turbines so we can start getting some power. There are also items where once I build a cool like swarm or sphere or whatever, I can actually just place these items down and collect power right out of the sky, right out of my network. And it's in the current planet. I wonder if that might be better. That's probably a good idea for planets, because if you pull down too much power on one planet, you can just give it to the other planet. So that might be a good idea. I'll have to look into that. Am I going the right direction? I think I am. We're gonna be mining that for sure. Yeah, there's my stuff over there. Let's go pretty wide around this guy so when I mine him, I don't have to move these. This should generate a lot more power for us too. I know it's a little bit funky, but let's just go faster with it so that I don't have to spend too much time on camera doing this. Okay, cool. I'll just keep clicking that way when it opens up. I just click and boom, I'm there. Okay, cool. There we go. That's in. That guy's done. All right, let's go back to what we're doing. We only have a few minutes left. I want to get this swarm going. We're going to have to give this thing tons of sails. We're really not out of the woods at all. Not even close. Let's just get this thing set up. We're going to want belt probably right here. Let's just go all the way around to here for now. And then I think I can just... Well, actually, we don't need this. Well, yeah, because we'll just put the box over here. We'll put the box like right there. All right, now I should be able to just belt it in, right? Collide with another object. Isn't that how you get them in? Or do they pick them up? Oh. How do you get them in there? They only go in the back? This is strange. How do you... I thought this was a belt. Oh, maybe that's a sorter. Okay, I need to put this line closer, I think. Nope. Nope. X. Nope. X. X, dudes. Oh, you know what? I can't see. My keyboard's pretty old. I have this awesome keyboard that I love, but they don't make it anymore. So I'm like, oh, that might be too close. Let me see if that's too close before we go all crazy with it. Nope, not too close. Okay, cool. But anyway, I have this keyboard that has a certain layout, and they don't make this keyboard anymore. All the keys, you can't read half the keys, what letter they are or anything. It's kind of funny. But I'm just hoping it doesn't die because they don't make this keyboard anymore. And it's not an expensive keyboard. It's like a really cheap one, but again, I can't buy them again. I really wish I would have bought like 5 or 10 of them if I'd have known that. And I haven't looked in a long time, so maybe they have now. Like maybe, you know, maybe they have this keyboard a lot, and I can get it anywhere. But all right, so let's finish this up and put our box down. I don't know if we can put a box there, but we'll see. If not, I'll just put some landfill, even though I really don't want to. I'll just put the... Oh, no, that won't work. The box can go here. There we go. Let's just put the box there. All right, sweet. Let's do sails. Boom. Don't let me forget to get some titanium when we go back. Let's fill this thing. Like, let's just pulverize this sucker. All right, now let's do more of these guys. I wonder if I can... Too close to the rail ejector. The rail ejectors don't like to be very close, so you have to kind of get janky with them. Can we power 2 of them? Yeah, we can power 2 at a time. Can I also get the sorters? No. So why don't we do this? How are we going to get power into the middle? Well, we can go around, I guess. Why don't we do this? We can do this. We can put a big power pole just to get power into the inside, and then we can route the power like this. All right, sweet. So I think I can do this. Can power everybody that way. Then I need another one about here, right? To power these 2 guys. Then I need another one between these 2 guys. There we go. So they're feeding them, but they don't know where to go yet. So to get to the Dyson Sphere, you click this guy right here. Now we can build our swarm. So I'm going to build a ring. Let's see, show all orbits. This one, like, this is the orbit you're seeing right now. This is the built-in orbit. But I'm going to make a new orbit. I want an orbit, yeah, that's more like that. Where, I wish it would tell me where my... I think orbit 2, that looks good. Add orbit. Oh, okay. How do I turn the radius? That's kind of neat. I think it can always see that guy. Yeah, I think the way I built it, I don't know if that would work. Yeah, because they should be able to fire down to here. Why don't we create this? That's kind of neat. All right, cool. I don't know if that'll work, but we're going to try it. Orbit 2 is what we're going after. Let's look at orbit 2. Nice, it's working. Bam! So let's set all these guys to orbit 2. It'll probably always be able to hit that orbit, no matter what orientation it's at, or how it's rotating or anything. And this guy doesn't have any power because we need to extend this out more. So let's extend the heck out of this. And we're going to need a whole bunch of these. We want that swarm to be super huge. So let's put another rail ejector. Like that. Let's just keep going with this. We're a little over the time, but that's okay. Is that as close as it can be? There we go. There, and then I think we can just fit one more right here. Okay, and I think what we're going to do is finish this on the next episode, I think. So I need one of these dudes. Something like that. Something like that. Not really worrying too much about where the power is placed, just to make sure there is power. Probably this one's going to need to be about right there. Alright, let's get this guy shooting as well on orbit 2. Orbit 2, orbit 2. Then we're going to be able to see our swarm really going. In fact, let's just finish this. Let's just finish this whole circle. Nope, nope, don't go around. Don't do that. What are you doing? Alright, cool. And then come over here. I don't know if we're going to have this many, but eventually you probably will. So let's just do the whole thing. There, now we're going to get sails all over this place. I bet our sails are running out. Let's go look. How are we doing on sails? That's the guy that transfers power to other planets. So we'll probably be doing that. Oh, it's too far away. Oh, we're not doing too bad. Because remember, it's going to load up a bunch of them at first. Then it kind of resets itself and it doesn't use that many. Because I think it only ejects. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. I didn't know it would copy the orbit too. That's cool. But they're not powered. Okay, let me get some power going on all this stuff. So right when I drop them down, they just start going. I think right here would be good, and then we need foundational support. So we'll just put it here, wherever we can muster it. Then we'll go down to here. I think those would be good. Are they not firing? Why are they not firing? Pitch limit. They can't fire that low. Can't they just pick a new place to fire? I mean, why can't they just fire up there? So there's our swarm. It's not very good. But there it is. And I wish now we're not going to be able to fire. Why is that? Why are we turning so oddly? Maybe we should pick a different... Let's see if they can fire at 1. Can they fire at 1? Yes. Can they always fire at 1? Probably. Let's change these to 1 now. So the sails only last 5 minutes or 6 minutes right now or something like that. But we can extend their life. So that first sphere will just eventually die, basically. Let's change all these to 1. I think it can always fire at 1, but I'm not positive. If not, we'll have to make up a new orbit, because it won't be able to do it. And I want these things firing all the time. There we go. See, now these guys can't. Something's wrong with this. Something's wrong with this guy's orbit. It seems okay. It's like, it can fire there. Why is it only trying to fire down there, though? Can you change? Let me see if maybe I can change where it lands, because I think it's going to only fire right there. No, see, they're landing over here. Can I change that? That's a gigantic orbit. I don't know if it can do that. Jeez, that's massive. See, the problem is if you don't get an orbit that they can fire at continuously, your power drop goes up and down. See, we're already generating almost 7 megawatts. We're really over the time, so we need to figure this out. Why don't we just add this orbit? It looks good, I think. Again, it depends on where they fire. Let's create orbit 3. Let's see if they'll do orbit 3. See, even this guy can't do it now. So let's do orbit 3. Ooh, that looks... Okay, that's straight up. That should be an all-the-time thing. Or straight down, if you think about it that way. That should be something they can do all the time. Because this planet's just going to spin, right? At least I think. Alright, orbit 3 looks very good. Edit orbit. What's edit orbit? Oh, I didn't know. Okay, so see, we're already up to like 8 or something. Because we're firing more sails. There we go. We're a little over the time. We're way over the time. But let's get the rest of these ejectors in. Oh, am I in God mode? No, something was in the way. Alright, now we're on 3. So we got one there. Foundational support. This is a time I will do the foundational support. Alright, lack of item. Oh, I don't have any on me. Well, I think we're done with these then. How many of these we got anyway? We're out of sails anyway. We need more sails. Yeah, we're totally out of sails. We got 4 more. We'll be back. We're gonna do the. We're gonna. Oh, they're on the belt now. Great. Let's go pick them up off the belt. I kind of forgot that they would do that. We'll just take them back with us. It'll be fine. Where are these things? Oh, they're right there. So let's pick them up off the belt. Did we get them? No, not really. So let's do this. There we go. Now I got them. All right, let's put these sails back on the belt. We put a lot of sails on that belt that we didn't really need to do, but that's okay. All right, so I will be back on episode 40. We're going to bring some more sails back. I'm actually going to do that off camera. I'm going to go back, get a bunch of sails, and bring them back. And I'm going to take some titanium with me, so I'm going to make a couple trips like that. And I'll meet you back on episode 40. We're going to try to build the... probably the interplanetary logistics so we can get all this stuff working. We can get it all automated. We don't have to do anything. We won't have to move our sails all over the place and stuff like that. We can just build and do what we need to do. So hopefully you've liked this. If you did, hit the like button. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. If you did like the content, hit the bell notification so you get notified when I make videos 2 times a day. And I will see you next time. Stay frosty.